caught in a little white lie. As we dive into the DMs here, you can always DM us at Ben and Kelly Show. We'd be happy to turn it to our listeners and see if we can provide you a little insight.
Yep. Maggie said, hey, Ben and Kelly, I feel a bit betrayed at work. I want another opinion. Can you guys help?
Okay.
I asked a coworker to cover a white lie for me, and she completely flipped on me. This girl has always tried to be friends with me ever since I got hired, and we actually ended up getting close, and I've shared some intimate secrets with her. I made a mistake at work that isn't a major deal, but it wouldn't look good on my part. Since she's in a higher position and the boss adores her, I figured she could cover for me and take some of the flack. Well, she goes off on me and snitches to my boss. So how do you recover from something like that? Do I try and find her another job? Kidding, kind of. Am I wrong for expecting her to have my back?
Oh. No. How about you just own up to it? If it's not very major, then you own up to it.
Yeah. I don't think we make a bad situation worse by trying to compound lies or, come down on your friend who, I guess, kind of did the right thing, but probably should have, if she promised that she, said, yeah, I've got you, and then turn around and snitch to the boss. I mean, that's showing you that maybe she's not as trustworthy as you thought.
Maggie didn't say whether or not she said, don't worry, I got you, and then snitched.
Yeah, I don't know.
She just said she's in a higher position. It almost sounds like she assumed that she would.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like you've definitely been put in your place. If she did, seem to indicate to you that she would cover and then didn't, or if, I don't know. I would love to know if there was a conversation and if there were promises made.
Well, I mean, I know that there are many different workplaces. Thankfully, it's not like this here at DJX, but I know several different radio stations I've either been a part of or I've seen, from afar, the inner backstabbing that happens between employees and coworkers and things like that, where, someone's jealous of someone else. And so they do things to make that other person seem like they're worse employee than they are. And things like that, where, it can get cutthroat. And so.
And catty.
And so I don't know, you said you shared intimate secrets with her. Did she ask you for that, or did you just give her that information? So I guess my point is, are you thinking that your relationship is deeper than it actually is?
Right. And when she said, I figured she could cover for me, I don't know what that means. Did you just, it seems to indicate maybe she assumed instead of having a conversation and asking her to cover for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's we're work besties. I know my girl's got me, and she's in a better position at work. And so they're going to not come down.
Smooth it over, yeah.
Yeah. They're not going to come down as hard on her because they love her. And I'm, just where I'm at. And so. Yeah, I think we learned a lesson from this, and this is a learning experience for you. And let's just not do that again. And no, don't try to get your coworker another job or try to get her fired.
No, but I think you have a conversation with her though, and maybe you just say, "Hey, I was a little surprised. I feel like you threw me under the bus with this." And, just start the conversation with her and see what happens. And then she'll be like, well, yeah, you should have known you did something wrong or whatever. But she needs to go first to the coworker and just kind of say, I was a little surprised that you went to the boss on me. And then so now I'm in a difficult position, and let, the coworker explain to her
why she did what she did.
Yeah, her decision.
Yeah. All right. Well, Maggie, learning experience, chalk that one up to it being just that.
You do need to go to the boss, though, as well, and own up to it and apologize.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and just suffer whatever consequences are coming your way because of that.
All right, good luck. That is diving into the DMs.